Let me do it. Let me do it. Oh, look, you can see.
The jury might think James' reason for being at the scene is relevant.
And they'd be
Don't
wrong
want to
too.
see
Maybe
my
James Gordon had a
wrinkles.
reason to be on it.
Is relevant.
And the bottom line is that
there was a guy that went to our church, American Martyrs. So he had a dating service called Catholic Singles Network. And every month in the mail, you would get a profile of a person and, of course, had their phone number. And Mommy was Miss December. Valentine's Day was coming up, so I had flowers delivered to her work. And so she was very impressed by that. I loved her sense of adventure. We would go like up to PV in the hills, and we would just like write about what we thought our life would be like in 5 years, and then 5 years later we would read it and laugh because it was totally not what we thought, but that's okay. Like, I always thought I would enjoy being a dad, but it was much more enjoyable than I thought. And I do think it is a hoot when you do it with another person. So, yes, she was very much, devoted and dedicated to her kids. Mommy always felt like she wanted a big family. She came from a family of 6, and I came from a family of 6. So she had said, I 6 is the number that I think is, I want to have a big family. I go, well, I want to have at least 2.
There's our little munchkin the day after Daddy's. See, look at her. Yes! Yes, look at that. Don't give it to Riley, no! Yeah. Oh, yeah, hello! Hello! Yay. Sophia, can you say, night, night, Mommy? Do you see Sophia?
I remember going to walk into the doctor's office to get her, and she came out, and she was crying, and she was saying, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, well, what are you talking about? She goes, I have, it was positive. I have breast cancer. Like, part of it's denial, like, you'll be fine sort of thing. Not dismissing it, but trying to kind of, in your mind, make it out to not be a big deal. It wasn't like, oh, you're going to die. It's like, you have cancer and we need to treat it, whatever that means. Chemo, mastectomy, radiation, whatever that is. And that kind of spilled over to the rest of the family, because that's how we positioned it. Oh, Mommy's sick. She has to take medicine, and the medicine's going to make Mommy better. And I think part of it, too, was it may have been different if we didn't have kids, but it was always that kind of making it seem normal for the family. Like, oh, this is a normal, yeah, Mommy's going to chemo. Yeah, Mommy lost her hair and not making, because we didn't want to, like, freak out the kids either, or ourselves, and like, oh my God, she's lost her hair, she's going to die. Or anything else. It's like, okay, well, let's get some wigs, that sort of thing. And it was over the kind of the course of, treatment and going to her doctor's appointments and that it's like, hey, this is really serious. She might not come out of this. She would never talk about it in those terms, like the finality of it. She never really, till literally the day she died, kind of accept that she was not going to win this fight. She was a fighter. Like, when you guys do something that reminds me of her, then I think about her in that way. I go, gosh, you guys are just like Mommy. That's what Mommy would do. Different things that I see in each of you. Like, Catherine's kind of the, outgoing one, can talk to a rock, very social. That was very much, Mommy. Lily is, I think, thoughtful and very kind of sympathetic like to people's plight, like feel for people and that sort of thing. And that reminds me of Mommy. Sophia seems like her neediness, like, can you make me a shake? Can you do that? It's like, it's like Mommy was big on the acts of service. The way that she felt love is people like doing stuff for her. And Sophia's totally the same way. She's like always and that's how she feels like she's, special or loved, is when people do stuff for her. What I see in you is kind of the creativity, the free spirit, you think it through and you have your own way of looking at the world based on your experience. And I think that the creativity that you have, it also comes obviously from Mommy. As time goes on, it's interesting, but my recollection of her is more and more positive. Like, you don't really remember, I don't remember any of those, like, things that I would, perceive as negative. It's like, I remember the funny moments, the times that we shared something, that was really cool between us, or, experiences that we had and that sort of thing.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too.